Hey everybody, welcome to the Midships YouTube channel. I'm your Captain Corey, and today we are talking all things MSC Cruise, from their first sailing out of the United States since the pandemic began on MSC Meraviglia to yours truly, Midships, booking a new cruise just this morning on the MSC Divina in less than 2 months' time. So let's go ahead. We're going to jump into an article right now on cruiseradio.net. We'll hop over to that screen. This article is entitled MSC Cruises Resume Sailing from the United States, published August 2nd by Sarah Bretz of cruiseradio.net. MSC Cruises is officially back in the USA. The cruise line's ship MSC Meraviglia is getting ready to set sail from Port Miami. And this is now past tense because she has actually left Port Miami. This is marking MSC's first cruise from the United States since the industry shut down last year. The vessel will embark on a 4-night cruise to the Bahamas, which will feature a stop at MSC's private island, Ocean Cay, MSC Marine Reserve. Now, there's going to be some debate here. Is it pronounced K or is it pronounced Key? Go ahead, help me solve it. If you think it's pronounced Key, type K-E-Y in the comments below. If you believe it's K, C-A-Y, go ahead, type that down below. While you're down there, most of you haven't subscribed yet. If you don't want to miss another episode of this kind of timely news to help you navigate this uncertain time in the cruising industry, hit subscribe and like this video, and you'll never miss another daily Midships upload. So, back to the article here. MSC Cruises' first guest cruise in nearly 18 months is another step towards the company's goal to have over half of its fleet back to the sea by the end of this summer. Its U.S. return also kicks off a countdown to brand new itineraries and ships heading to North American waters later this fall. And now we have a quote from Ruben Rodriguez, the president of MSC Cruises. As of today, we once again have the pleasure of showcasing our world-class experiences to U.S. guests, offering them the cruise experience they know and love with upscale dining, entertainment, and immersive activities, including our new private natural paradise, Ocean Cay, or Key. Ruben Rodriguez, the president of MSC, goes on to say, "It has been a long road, and we are delighted to see demand continue to increase as cruisers grow eager to get back to sea. We are confident that they will find the rich onboard experience that we're known for, while feeling reassured that their health and safety is our highest priority." So we're going to switch back to full screen because as someone who has booked MSC in the last 6 hours time, I can tell you that they are asking about your vaccine status right during your booking. And they don't say that they're going to cancel you, but they say that it's pretty likely you'll be canceled if you don't answer the vaccinated status question. And I'm hoping to receive some updated protocols from MSC in the coming couple of weeks on the onboard masking and other type of COVID-related requirements. So I'll definitely share that with you as soon as I receive the latest protocols from MSC Cruises. Back to the article. Today's 4-night cruise marks the start of a series of 3- and 4-night Bahamas cruises, and on September 18th, the ship will switch to sailing 7-night Eastern and Western Caribbean voyages. So this is a picture of the Ocean Cay Marine Reserve Island here. This is their private island for MSC Cruises. It's actually really nearby Royal Caribbean's private island, Coco Cay, so not to be confused with Ocean Cay. But all these cruise lines, it's great. And the best thing about it is it really doesn't tack on a lot of cost in port fees to your trip. So these prices right now on MSC are so stinking cheap. My cruise, I just booked balcony, aft view, MSC Divina for one person, just a solo rate, $259. Unbelievable. And that's with everything included and with the room service upgrade. MSC Divina will be MSC's second ship to return to service from the U.S. with 3, 4, and 7-night cruises beginning September 16th out of Port Canaveral. In November, MSC's newest flagship, the MSC Seashore, will arrive to her new home port of Miami to begin a schedule of 7-night Eastern and Western Caribbean voyages. Health and safety measures for these sailings will include COVID-19 testing at embarkation, vaccination, and periodic testing of crew, social distancing, the use of masks, and enhanced sanitation around the ship. There will be no vaccine requirement for guests, but unvaccinated passengers will be subject to additional requirements and restrictions. So, let's pop back into the full view. All right, we just sort of saw a really good, quick overview of some of MSC's restrictions that they currently have in place. Now, like other cruise lines, these restrictions can change at the drop of a hat. They are only good for the day that you read this. So if you're leaving on a cruise in the next couple of weeks, couple of months, you need to make sure you are double checking all of these restrictions at least a week before your cruise, because a lot of these cruise lines are pretty snappily deciding that you need to come to the terminal with a negative COVID test. So that's something that you just can't materialize out of thin air unless you want to pay for it. So go ahead and make sure you're planned for that. Now, the big news, like I teased earlier, Midships will be cruising this September 30th out of Port Canaveral, Florida, our home port, on the MSC Divina. We are going down to Nassau, Bahamas, and then we will be staying the night at MSC's private island. So hoping to bring you a lot of exciting content from that. If you want to see more about our cruise on MSC Divina and the other cruises that we currently have booked, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for tuning in to today's episode. We'll see you tomorrow at Midships.